Hey guys, in 5 minutes I'm going to break down the spiritual secrets of money making according to Yogananda. Let's get started. This brief book, it's about 7 pages long. You probably can't buy it on the internet. It's about $40 last time I checked, but most copies are sold out. It talks about the laws of money making, the secrets of abundance, the law of supply, according to Yogananda. If you don't know who he is, he inspired Steve Jobs and other multimillionaires. And one of the secrets to money making is meditation. Now, if you've studied success, you'll know that many fulfilled millionaires do have a meditation practice, despite the external appearance or the things that they may say in their private time. They actually do this. Now, there's a reason for that. Inner peace attracts outer money. Peace and money are directly connected because the source of money is God, and God is peace. So inner peace is the most valuable inner possession that we can have. And it goes to say then, if the inner state attracts the external event, then the inner state of peace would attract the external event of a financial opportunity. And that's exactly what I've seen play out in my own life. The difficulty then in making this work for you is, how do you meditate? How do you actually generate peace every day on a consistent, predictable basis? So in any case, there are 4 parts to the mornings, according to Yogananda, that we need to have money not be a problem in our lives. The first is meditation to generate the peace, okay? And then in that state of peace, like immediately after the meditation, you say thanks. Thank you, God, for the money that I have, however small it is. If you're poor, you thank God for the poverty. If you're rich, you thank God for the riches. After the gratitude, you say a prayer. You say, "My Father," and you're praying to your own divine Father. Okay, everyone has their own divine Father. So you pray to your own divine Father. He says, "Father, my Father, teach me to feel that you are the power behind all wealth and the value within all things." And you say that. And that's your prayer. That's your money prayer. And after you pray, then you say some affirmations while you're in that state of peace. You say some affirmations so that those affirmations are taken on by your subconsciousness, so that your subconscious is commanded to get to work on those affirmations. And the affirmation that I like, he only gives 2 in this booklet. The one that I like is, "Everything that the Father has is mine." I like that one. Some people will prefer, "I and my Father are one," but I prefer the second one. And you say that until your subconsciousness picks it up. So that's the first step. They're your mornings, okay? Then throughout your day, that's the second step. You've got to make that money, right? And how do you make that money? Well, if you've done the first step right, you'll attract good ideas. You might have an idea to do something that day which leads you to money. Or you might meet someone, or someone might call you to do business with you. So that's kind of how it plays out. You've got to learn to recognize the ideas when they do arrive, and you've got to learn to recognize those people when they do show up. So recognize those opportunities, receive those opportunities, and then in a concentrated way, you get to work on those opportunities, and you get to work in a glad way. Not just you're concentrated, but you're doing it from a joyful sort of state, right? Yogananda stresses the importance of concentration and joy together. And if you are concentrated, you will start to develop a feeling of joy, so it seems. So he says that concentration motivates the law of supply to work for you, to demonstrate abundance for you. Okay, if you're not concentrated, then you are uncertain, doubtful, changeable. And if you have any of those 3 states happening in your mind, if you're wandering, if you're changeable, if you have your doubts, and if you're uncertain, then you're not concentrated, okay? And if you're not concentrated, you don't get results. All the while this is playing out during the day, you have to keep a positive mind. You have to keep right thoughts. If a negative thought does arrive, just replace it by saying, "Everything the Father has is mine," or "I am rich because I'm a son of God." Whatever you have to say to just replace that negative thought. So right actions, right thoughts. That's what's happening during the day. That's the summary of the second step. And lastly, And also very important and essential, it's all essential, is that once you've made your money, you've got to donate 10% to God and 6% to charity. That's ultimately how it works. Now, he doesn't say 6% in this book. Sivananda says 6%. But generosity is part of getting rich, part of abundance. He does say here that you have to help others and so on, and that you have to save a certain amount of money for God, because God is loaning you that money, so to speak. So donate 10% to God. Now, what that means is that you donate to what gives you spiritual nourishment, or you donate to a person or group who's bringing about more truth and justice in the world. Whatever you think is bringing about more truth and justice in the world, donate to that. Or donate to something that gives you new ideas and strength. This is another way to look at it. Because truth and justice, new ideas and strength, what gives you new ideas and strength to apply the knowledge that you have? What motivates you? What gives you new ideas? Think about that and donate your 10% to that. As far as 6%, that's food, clothing and shelter, to whichever cause you prefer. Okay, so subscribe to this video for more breakthrough insights like these, and I'm going to share a lot more in this channel, because why not?